Alrighty, Cancers. So this is going to be your reading for January 14th through the 21st. Or actually, no, this is going to be for the 21st to the 28th. Actually, thank you guys so much for joining me. This is going to be a general reading, so it will not apply to every Cancer out there. That's why I do advise that you guys do check out my other videos so that you can get your full message. And we're going to jump straight in, guys. If anybody wants to know where they can find information for booking me as well, all of my information is going to be listed below with my website and also my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me at MystikalKristal on there. And yes, let's see what's popping with you guys for this week. Okay. Alrighty, so starting off, I really feel like you Cancers are going to be looking at some new energy, like new things that you guys are wanting to accomplish. For some of you guys, you may be starting a new job, a new business. Some of you guys are actually bringing forth new life. Congratulations if you're having a baby this week. But nonetheless, I feel like you guys are really focused on the newness of what you guys are trying to hone in on. Also, for some of you guys, if you have children, I would make sure that you are taking them to the doctor for their checkups to make sure that they're okay, okay? But nonetheless, I am seeing that some of you guys are going to be trying to get back out there. If you are someone who's been discontent with how things have been in your love life or just in life period, I feel like you're coming out of that space and you're going to start to realize that you have a lot more to be thankful for. And I feel like you guys are just going to be taking some time this week to have fun. You may be going out to events with friends or just down to see what life is going to offer you. Okay, some of you guys, I'm seeing this as well. Some of you guys are racking your brain about somebody who you want to maybe come back into your life, or you may want them to kind of communicate with you. What I will say about that, make sure that with this person that you're racking your brain about, make sure you're not racking your brain about somebody who is not good for you, if that makes sense. And also, if you are trying to manifest a person back into your life, it will be good for you to put your, how do I say this? Make sure that you're asking your ancestors or asking the universe to kind of bring that person in. And if they come back in, then it's meant to be. But other than that, I feel like you guys are really racking your brain about somebody who you want either to message you or you want to message them. But nonetheless, I really feel like also, yeah, I knew it. Also with this person, like I said, make sure you're not racking your brain about somebody who is not good for you. All right, this person may not have good energy for you. Also, I am seeing that there may be a possible reunion this week. This is for some of you guys. For others of you, you want a reunion to happen. But with this reunion, somebody's not going to be open to hearing what the other person has to say, or somebody is going to be kind of difficult, I'll say. All right, I'm seeing something here about a friend. For some of you guys, there's a friendship here that you can no longer defend. Like you feel as if you just don't want to defend it anymore. I don't understand what this is talking about. For some of you guys, you could be over somebody and their antics and you're just like at your wit's end. You also may have a friend who's trying to give you guidance when it comes to this reunion or this person that you're racking your brain about. And just offering you comfort through that. But nonetheless, I really feel like you guys are going to be realizing that you may have extra gifts. Also, for some of you guys, you may actually receive a gift from somebody who's very appreciative of you. Um, for others of you, it's just you're gonna realize that there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot to be thankful for, and you're gonna be coming out of that space of sulking about things. Make sure you're putting money away, because I am seeing that some of you guys have not been saving and may have been like dipping into your savings account. So make sure that you are saving your money and not spending frivolously this week, guys. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for you guys. Those are just some intuitive messages. Sorry about that if you guys could hear somebody honking. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and use the Golden Universal Tarot to see what's going on, and then yes. So what's going on with my Cancer, Pisces? What's going on with my Cancers for January 21st to the 28th? Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and lay the cards out. Presently for Cancers, past, guidance, ooh, focus, and outcome. Jesus. Oh my God. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about this, Cancers. This is some really funny energy. What I'm seeing here, some of you guys could be having multiple choices here when it comes to love, or you're having to make a head over heart decision when it comes to some things. This could be in a financial sense, like you're needing to make some head over heart decisions about your sense of stability, like how you're going to be stable. Also, in a relationship sense, you may need to, again, make some decisions about maybe an earth sign, Gemini, whoever, and figure out like why there's not some stable energy within this connection, or again, you needing to leave a situation out so that you can get a sense of stability within your connections, within your finances, within yourself. Okay. And I really feel like some shifts are happening here. You could be dealing with the toxic situation, or you could be dealing with the Capricorn, or dealing with a very tempting situation. But I am seeing that there is some shifts here that you're gonna have to make some decisions about. Okay. Then I have the star card actually flipped now that I'm seeing it. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. But a lot of you guys are needing to heal from some hurt that you've experienced from a partner, okay? There you guys go. And then I'm seeing something here about a fire sign. So I haven't gotten into the reading yet, but I feel as if there's a fire sign trying to present something to you. But you could be focused on your goals right now. This person does want to communicate and clear some things up with you. But I feel like you may have turned your back on this person. But nonetheless, you guys are coming into this week as the 10 of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So carrying a huge burden when it comes to an air sign, or again, you having a lot on your back creatively and needing to be like honest with yourself about your workload, and maybe cutting some things out of your workload, like not taking on so many projects or not taking on so much work, and you needing to be honest about that. And yeah, I feel like this is somebody who you have a twin flame connection with, but this person is a lot for you to handle, or this connection is a lot for you to handle. For others of you, this is talking about a creative project that you care about deeply, but like I said, you need to cut some extra stuff out of your life so that you can get this sense of stability. So what I'm seeing for the past, I do have the Five of Swords energy clarified by the Queen, not the Queen, the King of Swords, the King of Cups, not the King of Swords. So in the past, there may have been some verbal disputes or mental games being played here, or you had to walk away from some dishonest associations with people. Maybe you were dealing with people who were doing, shady things behind your back, or, doing things to kind of spite you, whatever it may be. I feel like after the smoke is clearing, you're starting, or after the smoke has cleared in the past for you, you realized where some people were just putting up illusions for you to kind of see, and you're dealing with your stuff, like you're focusing on yourself. All right. And yeah, turning your back on any situations where there may have been three people sexually, or just energy of like not planning for the long term. But what I am seeing for the guidance, guys, I do have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups. So simple, walk away from situations that make you emotionally dissatisfied, or you need to make sure that you are, um, again, taking some time for yourself to figure out what will make you happy, because you may be focusing on everything that's not working and not seeing what the universe is trying to put in place of that. So that's the guidance here. And with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, making sure that you guys move slowly when it comes to your connections, and understanding that, yes, it may move slow, and it may take you guys a while to build up and get into a relationship, or take your relationship to the next level, but it's better than rushing and missing important details and ending up in a connection or a marriage that's not going to be good for you in the long term, or financial situations. And also, if you are dealing with a financial situation that you're unhappy with, you need to make sure that you're looking at why you're dissatisfied and what you can do to change that. And if you can't, then moving on, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to have to go within about some things, all right? Yeah, you guys have some decisions to make with the Justice card flying out, or the Judgment. But what I am seeing for the focus and reason for this week, guys, I do have the High Priestess clarified by the Two of Swords. So the focus for this week is to use your intuition. To use your intuition, because you may feel as if there's some secrets being kept from you, maybe with a Pisces or an air sign. But overall, using your intuition when it comes to making some decisions that you really just didn't want to make for a while. You could have been just not wanting to see the truth, and kind of stopping yourself, like putting yourself at that crossroads for a while. And bottom of the deck, we do have the World card in reverse. So you still need to end some cycles here. For some of you guys, you don't want to end a cycle with someone. You really want to bring balance to it. You're trying to stay strong, but there's some shifts taking place here. And if anything is toxic, I feel like you do need to confront your emotions about it and deal with it. But what I am seeing for the outcome for you guys, I do have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Cups. So like I said, a lot of you guys are going to just be having fun this week, not really trying to get into a serious relationship. You may be reconciling with somebody who you were separate from, but I'm not really seeing it as energy of like a serious commitment. I'm just seeing more of like playful energy. This may be with the Taurus, but you may be just like in the mood for like just having fun, and then maybe seeing where things could go. But at this moment, I'm not seeing any heavy commitment. You guys have more of a decision-making week ahead of you more than anything. Figuring out which way is going to actually bring you the success that you need, and you're going to have to go within about that. Alrighty, and it could be possibly with a Sagittarius or a Taurus. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with the cross-watcher. What's going on with my Cancer's cross-watcher partner person in question for January 21st through the 28th, please. So this person has a lot of anxiety about you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, earth sign, whoever. But this person is definitely having anxiety about this. They sometimes may stay up late and think about, my ear is ringing. Okay, sometimes they stay up at night thinking about this situation. I feel like this person is trying to stand in their power. They do have a lot of passion for you, but it may come off very pushy sometimes, especially if they are a female. It may come off a little aggressive, but they're really focused on their money, trying to get a sense of stability. I feel like this person feels as if this connection could be a little hot and cold at times. or they could just be feeling hot and cold at times, but they want to take a leap of faith towards this situation. I feel like they want to take action towards you, to speak to you and heal this connection. They feel like they put time into it, but they feel like they don't want there to be any sort of petty communication, and they're willing to give and take with you, like see how you interact, and they're going to match your energy. But they feel like you're a dream come true for them. They're just a little confused about what's going on with this. They may have multiple options as well, or they feel as if you may, but I feel like it's this person. And they're needing to confront their emotions about this. I feel like they've been trying to detach themselves from this, but they still feel for you. Like they still want to put work into it. Yeah. Just the mind games and verbal disputes you guys had in the past is affecting them, and they're trying to kind of stay to themselves and shift internally, if that makes sense. But that's what I'm seeing for my Cancers for this week. I hope that I was able to bring some sort of guidance and clarity to someone out there. If I did, make sure you hit this like button and you subscribe, and I will see you Cancers in your next reading. Bye, guys.